this is Gravity Leap, one of the 2 legendary spells currently in the game. And in this video, I'm going to be comparing it with the Enhanced Rage to find out what is the best spell in Dungeon Quest. Now, we're going to be doing a lot in this video, but firstly, I just kind of want to show off what these spells do. So, of course, the Enhanced Rage gains a movement and speed boost and increases physical damage by 90%. And yeah, you can see that whenever I use this ability, I'm able to use another one and do 90% more damage. Now, of course, for the Gravity Leap, you jump forward and land with the circle of AoE, and you also gain % damage reduction after the amount of seconds for the leap. Now you'll see that when I use this leap, I'll do like damage and I'll also get a speed boost. And kind of during the time that I have this speed boost, you know, I have a little bit of damage reduction. Now the first test between these 2 different spells will be a test of speed. And yeah, we're here in the lovely dungeon known as Desert Temple to race to see who can actually beat the dungeon first. So yeah, this player will be using the Enhanced Rage and I'll be using the Gravity Leap. But in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now is the race, and I already just got through. And yeah, we're already quite a bit ahead. But he does kind of have that range advantage. The spell definitely does not have a lot of range. But yeah, I'm already like way ahead. But yeah, you can see that this spell is quite a bit faster. However, it doesn't do as much rapid damage. But yeah, I can literally just like leap over this. This is so free, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This spell easily wins. Dude, he's like way far behind. Yeah, good of you to finally show up. But boys, that was just the most basic of the 3 tests that we're going to be doing for this spell. But for the next test, we're going to be seeing if we can do a run of Yokai Peaks faster with the Gravity Leap or Enhanced Rage. And again, following the same rules, I'm only going to be using 1 Gravity Leap just to make it a little bit more fair. But you can see just like how much damage I'm doing. And also I have my health really high, so us dying is not even going to be a challenge. So that's going to make it a lot better for like just the fairness of the challenge. So yeah, I know if I was a glass cannon, I'd be dying a lot. But compared to EIR, this spell is definitely a lot better. However, I don't know if it's going to be much faster when we compare it in runs. But we're already on the first boss, dang. Yeah, if you see, we could literally just like jump over there and hit him. It is so OP. Well, it's nice that I can literally like just cancel out this pulling move. Definitely the biggest thing that Gravity Leap does good is that it really just pulls in enemies. That is super OP. And yeah, after the Yokai Peaks comparison, we're going to be using both of these spells in boss raids to see which one is better for survivability. So yeah, we're testing speed, damage, and survivability. But what's really nice about this spell is it just like so easily grabs like all of the enemies. It really just gathers them together and it's super nice. But yeah, we're already on the second boss, and if it looks slow, it's because I have the most health you could possibly have. This would be a lot faster if I was glass cannon. But especially for these enemies that spam like long range attacks, it is so free. However, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel somewhat slower using Gravity Leap just because I can't use it whenever I want. Since this spell does damage, I have to be careful with when I time it. And also, I forgot, but this spell actually has a 2-second cooldown, so its cooldown is significantly better. Yeah, quite literally, I can just like spam this spell as much as I want, bro. Also, one of the enemies just went over there. What the frick? Dude, why are these enemies invisible? We're on the final areas. We just gotta pass through this part. Yeah, what's really good about this spell, though, is it jumps out of the way, and I think that's going to be super good for survivability, which we will be doing later in the video. And we beat the run with a time of 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see if Enhanced Rage will be able to beat that. But now we are here in the Enhanced Focus run. You're going to have to stick around to find out which spell will actually be better. Yeah, a huge advantage with the Enhanced Rage is that I can use it really whenever I want, and I don't feel like I'm wasting it. Because I can realistically use this at the start or end of my cycle, because I'll still be able to get in the damage. But if the Gravity Leap ends up winning this challenge, then yeah, definitely expect it to be a lot better than just what I show, because most people are probably going to have 2, and that's going to give them a huge advantage. But we're on the Lord of Tides, and I'm not going to switch spells just because that is kind of cheating. But so far, I'm not going to lie, Enhanced Rage is feeling a little bit better. Like, this damage is so much worse. But definitely for sections like this, hitting all of the enemies is definitely a struggle, which of course the gravity leap holds a lot better. But I'm not gonna lie, maybe the Abyssal Void spell might give a little bit more of an advantage against 2 gravity leaps, which may ultimately beat this combo out. Yeah, I think that EIR will still probably maintain some form of popularity. So yeah, maybe optional to use gravity leap, who really knows? I also do think that this spell will probably get buffed. I have no real reason to say that outside of the fact that I just think that this is a spell which definitely could use a bit more AoE. I think its AoE is pretty mid. And also maybe a little bit of a damage boost. But you can already tell, bro, Gravity Leap is doing so much better. I do not think I had this time in the last run. But boys, will it be good compared to like the final test? So far, Gravity Leap is winning. But, you know, who knows if it'll actually make it to the end. Yeah, the difference between these 2 spells is very nuanced. And I'm going to talk about it at the end of the video. But realistically, I think you could probably go with any of these spells and be fine for the Abyssal Void. But for bosses especially, the EIR, in my opinion, just feels a lot better. Because you can use it right when you're on the attack and be able to kind of dodge it. And I think that the speed boost, there's a little bit more of a cue for it. Like, you know when you actively have a speed boost based on, like, this ring around you. Whereas with Gravity Leap, you just kind of can't really tell if you have a speed boost or not. And of course, knowing when you have the speed boost will make all the difference. Also, we got the title Return to Cinder. I did not intend to do that. Yeah, we literally just got it in this run. But back to the point I was making, being able to see when you have a speed boost is so important. It's the reason why a spell like Pulse Waves is better than Arrow Rain. Because, like, I know when I have a speed boost. I can see with this ring when I have a speed boost. But even for bosses as well, I don't know. It just feels more natural for me to use this spell. And I feel like a lot of people would probably feel the same. Yeah, bro, I already just like that defeated the boss. With a time of 4 minutes and 50 seconds, which, wow, that is way worse. But before we get on to the 3rd test, I really want to solidify this point. So when I use Gravity Leap, you'll see that I do have a speed boost. However, I can't tell when I have it. I literally could not know when I have it. However, with, of course, the EIR, I'm able to see when I have this and better anticipate attacks. It really does make a huge difference to know when you're actually on speed boost. And of course, when you're on, you know, a little bit of damage resistance, which I think for survivability may make a huge difference. But boys, the final test we have is survivability. And yeah, we're doing tier 5. And whichever, like, ability I can survive with the longest will be the one that I guess will be better for this test. And we're of course starting off with the Gravity Leap. And yeah, if I can beat the boss raid with one of them, which I don't think will happen, then of course that one will be crowned as like the better spell. I don't know, maybe I'll beat that freaking thing. But yeah, I'm normally like absolutely abysmal at this game. And yeah, this Gravity Leap definitely is bad for close range. So you'd want to make sure that you use it with like a longer range spell, because getting close to the boss really doesn't work for Gravity Leap, as it does jump you away. Yeah, I could like pull in these little bots. That is so good for survivability. I don't know, with passive heals, I may actually beat this. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely amazing passive heals. I don't know, will this be my first tier 5 win? We still haven't died once. Alright, well, that completely changed because I just died, bro. Are you kidding me, dude? But yeah, what's great is I can just like leap over to the generator and just instantly be able to do it. And also what's nice about Gravity Leap is it really has a short cooldown. So you can really just like spam it, which is very nice. But also, bro, just spawn the orb. Where the frick is the orb? I'm literally about to die because this dude is not spawning the orb. Alright, we got the orb and now I can just quickly deliver it to the generator. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say in terms of just learning the abilities, Gravity Leap is much harder to learn. However, what's great about the spell is that when you use it, it doesn't, like, it will actually hit from where you attacked. It doesn't just hit like the area you jump to, which is very nice. It does the attack mid-jump, and also I died again, bro. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, we haven't even gotten him to half, and I have 20 billion health. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm selling, dude. Bro, I'm locked in. I'm actually locked in. Please let me do well with this spell. There's no chance that the EIR is going to be better, right? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm literally about to die. I'm actually locked in, dude. Yeah, definitely with EIR, it allows for more, like, options with how you play. Like, with EIR, you can literally use whatever warrior spell you want alongside the EIR, which is pretty nice, because I know the Abyssal Void will likely have a lot more, like, better spells than EIR or this Gravity Leap. But yeah, we ended up dying at 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Also, I want to mention that I do have, like, a God Pot set of Akuma Warrior armor, along with the Champion's Destiny. And of course, these 2 Goliath rings as well. But we're back in tier 5 to see if the EIR is better than the Gravity Leap. This is the final test. We got a time of 4 minutes and 55 seconds. So will we be able to beat it with this? Definitely off the bat, like, this spell is so much easier to use. However, I am of course taking a lot more damage because this spell doesn't do immediate dodging. Yeah, like with Gravity Leap, it kind of instantly like jumps you forward. This, it kind of slowly does that. You know, you move at a consistent speed rather than Gravity Leap where you're like immediately moving fast and then getting that speed boost. Also, we are selling so hard. This spell is just not as good for dodging. Dude, I'm selling. Oh my gosh, I'm selling. Yo, bro. Alright, but we're bringing the orb to the generator, and it is so much more difficult to do with this spell. So far, this spell is honestly not looking promising. Bro, I'm actually locked in. We're doing quite a bit more damage, though. At least that's what appears. But also, we just completely died. No, that is not good. Oh my gosh, bro. He's like spam hitting me, dude. But I'll show you what I mean. Like, delivering the orb, you just can't do it as fast because this spell does not move that fast. I swear, I used Gravity Leap once, and then this spell just feels like trash. It actually is so dookie. Boys, I think I've made a sad realization that EIR might not be as good as people think. I'm literally on 1 life, though. If I can't even make it to, like, 5 minutes, that will actually be embarrassing. Bro, I can't sell. Alright, well, oh my. I say that and I die. Yeah, Gravity Leap, I think, is quite a bit better. Now, before we actually get into which spell is better, there's a couple of things I really want to talk about. And it's a few things I've noticed when using both of these spells. So, when using Gravity Leap, I immediately noticed that you get, like, a very quick speed boost at the start. And then the secondary speed boost is quite a bit slower. Like, this secondary speed boost is nothing to go home about. But really, the main thing is the leap. The leap just jolts you forward so quickly, whereas of course with the EIR, if you use it, you're getting consistent speed. So for survivability, I think a huge thing that made a difference in how long I survived is that I was able to just like jump out of the way and completely dodge attacks. I was also able to feed the orbs to the generator, which made a huge difference. Now for speed, despite the fact that the secondary speed boost of Gravity Leap is slower, undoubtedly this spell is so much faster. First off, it has a 4-second cooldown, which compared to EIF is around 2 seconds, which is a ginormous difference. And then of course it has this immediate speed boost, which makes it so much better. I want to kind of just go in a dungeon and show you what I mean by these differences. So of course, with this spell, I'm able to go and like hit enemies far out and pull them in. However, I can't really see when I have a speed boost. Like the EIR, which I can go and like quickly use, and it is very predictable. Whereas this gravity spell isn't too predictable. Also, I'm really not a fan of the AoE of the spell. It's not really amazing. But my final verdict is that Gravity Leap is like way better. And also we got a legendary. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have another video on the screen for you guys. So definitely go check it out because I think you'll probably like it. And for now, I'll see you guys later.